All day and all night long. They don't call me Cutty.
Whoa, now it's your boy Cutty Slim, the host of Cuttacation, the Kickback Podcast Show, and this is Season 2, Episode 8, right? All right?
8.
This is Episode 8, the Grateful 8. And right now, I got a co-host, not a co-host, she's a guest. She might be a co-host, who knows? But she's a guest, and right to me, this is Gypsy Jones, R&B, jazz, vocalist, lyricist, whatever you want to call her. Gypsy Jones, say hello to the camera and the people.
Hello, everybody, camera and people.
And Gypsy Jones' album just dropped 2 Fridays ago, The Impossible Gospel of Gypsy Jones.
Yes, it did.
Nice album, I will say that, from 1 through 10, from Thank You to Superstitious. I listen to it. It's not that often that I listen to female artists that much. I do give them a try. They say, okay, boom, it's cool to listen to them, but I can actually listen to her shit over and over again when I'm cooking, cleaning, smoking, playing my video games,
drinking,
maybe have a chick over, you know what I'm saying, anything, you know. I will say I love the album, and I can see myself 5-10 years from now listening to the album because the music is timeless. And Gypsy, you just take over, man. Introduce yourself, where you're from, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Vermont originally. Middle of nowhere, born and raised. I moved to Atlanta when I was 18. I was there on and off for 10 years.
Going back and forth to Atlanta and Vermont?
In California and Oklahoma.
Okay. So you've been everywhere, okay, so you see...
That's where Gypsy comes from.
What, California?
Just me being on the move.
Okay,
always
yeah,
on the
okay,
move.
because I met a lot of gypsies, and them motherfuckers are slick as hell.
Yeah, and then
they slick as, I mean, they real, kudos to them.
Yes, like people call me and they'll be like, what's up, where you at? I'll be in Skip the State. Randomly, like, I went to Florida. They're like, you were just here yesterday.
You look like a nomad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
exactly.
what okay, I did that. So, who inspired your music? Because who inspired you to be an artist? Because I listen to your music, it sounds like a wave of Lauryn Hill, I think George or somebody. I think I heard Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, a little Macy Gray, and Amy Winehouse mixed all together, but it still had that neo soul back behind it, you know, like, it makes me love it. It's kind of like listening to a D'Angelo or a Jill Scott album.
What are great comparisons.
Then you add a little hip hop to it.
Yes.
Which first of all, let's go ahead and get started. Fuck that. All right. Before we even get started, rest in peace to Triple X Tentacion. Hip hop has it's a hip hop podcast. I must say something about the situations and the events that's going on in hip hop. Rest in peace to Jimmy Wapo. Never heard of the dude, but he's the guy from Pittsburgh that got knocked out too the same day as Triple X. Yeah. Tentacion is fucked up. Crazy though. I will say this, I'm not feeling talk about this show. It's her show. It's all about Gypsy Jones. I just want to say this shit. Y'all motherfuckers, with the cameras filming that shit, you should have called 911. Shame on you. Anyway, scrap. But back to the shit. Back to me. Back to Gypsy. It's all about Gypsy Jones. Shout out to King George TV. You know he backed up. True religion, new religion. Bring you a new edition. So, Gypsy Jones.
Yes, sir.
I must say, you write your own lyrics, though.
I write all my own lyrics.
I can tell. That shit, her album is so personal. Everybody, the thing about it, she's a female. The situations, the topics and shit, everybody been through it. The guy can relate to it, whether he's young, old, black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian. It's just real life shit. I can tell she wrote this shit. Nobody can't write this shit for somebody else. This shit's deep. When she starts off, the song comes in with the song "Thank You."
Yes.
Who that nigga is you talking about?
This is a dude. I moved to California and brought a boyfriend with me that was like just the worst. He was just the worst. He was just across the board, threw my whole life off. And so I moved back to Atlanta after that, and I was like struggling with missing him even though he was like a piece of shit. And one night, literally, and this was the album, I never intended to write an album. I wrote all of the songs, like off of needing to.
She was momentarily, I can tell you, yes. That shit as you went through it.
Yes.
As you go through it, write it.
Yes, and then once I got like 7, 8 songs, and I have a couple others on SoundCloud, I was like, oh, well, I guess I have an album. I might as well finish it and
just,
give it to people.
And 10 songs is enough. Nas put 7 songs out. Pusha T put 7 songs out. But Nas is an EP. But the way the rap is now, because it's hard to be to focus on a whole album for so long, like you back in the day, because music comes out every fucking hour now. But 10 songs is enough for it.
When I started writing about other stuff, I knew that was like my stopping point, because the album tells a story. I start off heartbroken. I'm like literally staring at the moon outside my window, realize I don't miss this guy. Blue, super emotional. Halfway, I'm like kind of dealing with my problems, not dealing with them, drinking, smoking.
Okay, I like how this is.
You know, starts to get a little like philosophical. I'm talking about social issues, and then by the end of the album, I'm like, I'm cool. I'm ready to make money.
Because most people, they put out 15 songs. I'm tired of listening to him by song number 9. At least he got something to keep me going. The outro might go hard. It depends. But I like 10 was enough. But speaking of Blue, the next song, Blue.
Yes.
Now I felt like Blue was like a prequel of the song Thank You, because Thank You was like you talking about thank you for showing me who you were.
Yeah.
Because now you made me progress into be now I see the light.
Yeah.
Now you know you can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yes.
So I feel like Blue. I feel like that's a subject that happens, like that's the prequel to Thank You. Like you're talking about going through the situation as you were saying something like you don't know why you deal with the situation.
Yeah.
But you continually still dealing with the situation.
Yeah, Blue is just all type of questions.
Yeah.
It's like such a woe is me
questions?
song. I actually think it's like my worst song, and it's the one that everyone loves the most.
I think that the production's so tight on it and nice that makes it be.
Yeah, by Blue, the song Blue, I had met my producer who did the rest of the tracks. So Thank You was just me in my bedroom alone, like putting shit together on GarageBand, and then enter my producer into my life, and like all of the tracks beyond Blue.
I think Thank You is like a good. It's like a good intro. You know how rappers put out that intro to the album? Thank You is like an intro to what you about to get into. Okay, this is what she about to be talking about. She on some whatever. Surprise, she come out, I bust your windows out your car. One of them hits right there, you know. But she kept herself evolving, you know. Like like she really passed this nigga. That nigga so past tense, man. You nigga right there, you gotta watch him in instant replay. I can tell you how the song goes. So Blue was cool, and I dig that. Then I felt like Halfway is something that happened between Blue and Thank You.
Halfway is happening all the time.
Yeah.
Halfway is about me drinking and smoking my way through my problems.
You say, I got a blood in the bottle of wine. And I was like, I heard that shit, that was over the hook. I said, I gotta get her a bottle of wine.
I got a blood in a bottle of wine.
Yeah. It's just the regular day, all that shit right there. I don't know if I was listening to that shit. That shit go hard. Y'all need to just check out the motherfucking, the Impossible Gospel of Gypsy Jones. Check this shit out, y'all. 1 through 10. Also go hard.
Halfway is also about me, like, on some level, I'm like losing my shit. I'm staying drunk, I'm staying high. Exactly, but for a lot of us, that is really a regular day.
You're using this tool right here to keep you smooth.
A regular day. It's just
and watch this. I got a blunt and a bottle of wine. We got a blunt, we got a bottle of wine. It's called Menage a Trois Midnight. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? You know I'm good at opening wine. I'm good. You know I do this shit. Y'all know me. Y'all know they don't call me cut but nutty. I get my knife on. And that's how you do that shit. Get it like that. Real wine opener. Y'all know me. I do this shit.
You gotta get your album art on your cover for title.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, so you can't change title stuff.
Yeah, through TuneCore. You go through TuneCore or you go through
DistroKid.
Go ahead and pour her up.
Tell me more about that. We'll go ahead.
Yeah, they don't let you do as much stuff. Thank you.
Yeah, title don't let you fuck with nothing. You better send it formatted.
No, I don't.
I'll pour me a glass right here.
My Spotify profile is all.
I'm gonna let my glass breathe.
Apple Music.
Bottle breathe.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll go sip of my coffee. Look at my coffee right here. Sip my coffee. But yeah, Halfway go hard, man. It's like that's a song you play.
Halfway is me making peace with the fact that it's just, I'm like on a bender and I'm not coming off of it.
Yeah. It's like you fucked.
That's every day.
Like, you know you done fucked up.
You know you
fucked up. And then like Pretty.
What happened to the lighter?
Pretty is like Just the single, it's the first song I heard. I watched the video on YouTube 1,000 times. I play it, now I have it on my Napster, it's on my playlist, on my shuffle or whatever.
Dope.
And the whole album is actually. But I play Pretty, that's how I present you to people. Hey, look at Pretty. It's on my Instagram. Cuttacation 60 on Instagram, by the way. Cuttacation 60. By the way, hit that subscribe button and like this motherfucker and share that shit with your friends. But Pretty is the one that I really like. I like the video. I like the whole how the story is getting told. I'm tripping. The blunt right here. I'm slipping, y'all. I feel like I'm smoking with Snoop.
Yeah, I smoke mine.
Oh, yeah, I'm smoking yours. So, Pretty is a good song. I love it. The video is nice. It's kind of like, it's explaining like, it's like you're a loner, but why are you so lonely and you so pretty though?
The lyrics, yeah, the lyrics are pretty.
And it makes guys like, damn, you too pretty to be lonely. What's going on with you? Why you like that? You crazy? Okay, you crazy?
I'm just trying to deal with my life.
I'm just being
doing these drugs.
I'm about to say you asking her she's crazy.
Right, drinking this wine.
I'm just fucking with you,
The
man.
rest of the lyrics are you too pretty to be on them drugs, you too pretty to be angry.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it is. It's a you
too pretty to be drunk all the time.
Yeah, kind of like how it's texting at the bottom of the screen. Why you so drunk?
Blow me up.
It's like somebody texting, nigga nagging and shit, 'cause he mad and shit. And then when she go and jog day, go to the bar, she curb a couple niggas on the video.
That's the video.
She curb them.
That's the video. The video
She
is
curb a couple niggas in the video, then she dance in the middle of the street, she go back to her house, she grab the blunt from her roommate Jamaican dude, whatever.
That's my producer.
Producer, shout out to the producer.
Shout out to
And she go and she take off her fucking shorts and get in her panties and bra again, lay on the couch and put the blood out.
I fall asleep exactly.
And then back at this how the video start. That's how it starts, just like this. So I gotta pick. That's a good ass video, good song. So Pretty is kind of like, okay, I'm on the move now. So you're a free agent. She's a unrestricted free agent.
Now I'm free. And everybody in my ear talking about you too pretty, like you said, you too pretty to be single, you too pretty to be lonely. Like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, if you're not here to save me, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Like, if you're not here to fix it, just
you too pretty to be distracted.
I'm busy. I'm drinking.
You too pretty to be distracted. Hit this weed, man. I'm deep into this shit's getting good. You ready out front of me, y'all?
That's how that one
And okay. Monster. Now I wish I had a verse on that bitch.
We can make a remix.
I'll get back on that motherfucker.
Get a remix.
But think about me like, which is kind of cool though, because the song Free has a dude rapping on it. There's two dudes rapping on it. One dude. Seven good. And I imagine myself, I said, maybe I should have rapped on this song. I said, my lyrics a little bit real ridiculous. My shit too, I can't put no good ass shit. The way that dude come, he's like Tribe Called Quest or something.
It's very
I can't,
deep.
I won't.
He's serious.
Yeah, my shit's deep too though, but my shit probably be too like, it'd be too deep. Like, don't worry about it. But anyway, I love to be on that song right there though.
Monster.
Shout out to that nigga right there, Monster and Free. The dude rapping on Free, shout out to that guy that's rapping on there. He spit that shit, both verses were nice. And I like the way you ended that shit too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know how you ended that bit went down right. I like that shit.
That song was written for a friend of mine that got shot.
And then you go to I'm Gone. I like that bitch right there, that shit right there go hard, that's nice. And you come and then About You.
What about you?
Yeah, I got to tired of About You. You know, he's like,
you're listening to these songs like, who are these?
Yeah, I know that shit, baby. I'm already
like,
know.
What happened?
I feel like I know that. I know what she been through. Yeah, I see her. But that's good though, because it's how you want your music to be like that. I don't want to listen to, I don't like that bubblegum ass shit.
By the time you get to About You, and Thank You are both like breakup songs essentially. Thank you, I'm all in my feelings. Blue, I'm all in my feelings.
You Mary J. Blige the hell like that bitch.
By the time I get to About You, I don't even care anymore. That's what the song is.
Lauryn Hill,
I don't even care anymore.
Y'all check that out, The Impossible Gospel. Gypsy Jones. Shout out to King George TV. Shout out to Pinky over there too. What's up, girl?
Hey.
I forgot to do something.
It's cool.
You over there, you got the pink dollar bills over there too.
Y'all know.
Shout out to my boy 3030 West Coast in Seattle.
Family mob in too.
You know what I'm saying? Family mob in this bitch. You know, he was on last episode. Which will be up one day. One day that bitch will be up. We're gonna let y'all see that. That shit go hard. But Gypsy Jones, so what made you come to Dallas, you say?
Well, I just moved a lot. That's part of it.
You might move in like 3 weeks.
I had a crazy year last year. Everything that the gospel is about was my year that I was living.
So do you look at Dallas being the place you end up like chilling in, or you going to?
No, there's no like chilling.
You might end up in. You might be in Alaska next month or some shit.
Yeah, I just go. I just once I'm like comfortable with a place, I know everybody. It's time for me to go find another place to be in.
Hey,
I just move like that.
ain't nothing wrong with it. Shout out to Gypsy Jones, y'all. We ready to hook up though. I want to do some more shit. I want to do some music and shit.
So why do you want to be on Monster?
I like the tracks. I mean, I like the shit you talk about. I mean, the subject matter. I mean, I don't never say I want to be on your song. George ain't heard me say this shit in a long time. I don't care about rapping no more and shit. I got a lot of verses and shit already put up here. You know, I mean, that shit easy to me. But I just like to do it because it's my passion to have fun. But podcasting is what I want. I want to present people on this podcast. See, this is your first interview, you say, right?
This is.
See, this right here is gonna be this good.
History in the making.
This right here is a milestone, bitch. What's wrong with y'all? So her next, this right here might put you somewhere else. Then you might go somewhere else. You might go somewhere else. Who knows? But this right here, your first interview. I'm glad I got the first one. Cause she's gonna blow up, y'all. She's nice. She's nice, y'all. You know me. Everybody that know me, you know when I talk. George know when I
That's
talk.
facts. That's true.
Facts.
When I don't praise you with music.
The cosign, I appreciate
I am a motherfucker. I'm fucking hard on music.
That's the
like,
music listening to nigga in the world.
I'm talking about, I live hip hop, eat, sleep, shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I was rapping when it wasn't cool to be a rapper. I'm 40 years old. I'm coming from the back. I'm back in the day rapper, but I still can rap with these young dudes. Somebody go run the relay with their ass, straight up with them. Any of them. I'm talking about any of them. I rap against them all the time when they catch me in the mood of rapping, but I don't freestyle, I don't style for free. Go listen to my fucking CD on Napster. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, subscribe to this channel right here. Oh yeah. Hey y'all, hey, just slap me in my head or something, man, tell me to pay the blood. Cuttacation the Kickback Podcast show. Shit. How everybody feeling, by the way? You good?
Feeling good.
Dirty good to see you, man. My nigga right here, man. Back
Good
here,
to see
man.
all of y'all.
The
You know
water
what I
right
mean?
deep. Yeah. Like I said, I've been trying to get her on my show, man, for 3 months, man. I met her one night. It was funny when I met her because the dude she was with, I interviewed that nigga the night before on my podcast on last season. That nigga Easy. Shout out to Easy. Fuck that. Use Kickback. We'll kill. Use Kickback. Fuck, I call our names. Nobody watch this shit, no way.
Do you think?
Nobody watch this shit.
I'm in your house.
Hey, that's probably why I won't get invited to be on anybody's show. Again, because I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna discriminate people. I'm talking about Keisha. I'm talking about Keisha. I don't know nobody named Keisha though. Not in Dallas. Yeah. But yeah. But everything been good with me, man. Beautiful day. I'm tired of the motherfucking summertime in Texas though, man. I'm ready for October, man. The other night though, I walked outside, it felt like October the 25th.
It's the first day of summer today.
I know, man. I'm like, damn, this bitch just now started.
Right.
Summer started 5 months ago here, man. It's a lot, man. It's the first day of summer,
That's how I
January
feel,
the 25th. Yeah. Summer is from January the 25th to October the 25th. We get spring in October through December. Then we get winter. 15 days of January.
Forever. It'd be the longest.
What the hell? Nah, that shit don't be done, man.
So, Cutty,
You be cold forever.
What's up? Talk to
I'm
me.
gonna ask some questions.
Yeah, ask some questions, man. Talk to me.
First things first, I would like to know, like, when did you know that your vocals was a point in your life that you want to take and go further with?
Once I made the first half of the album, and everyone around me was reacting like real support, just real support that I didn't even expect. And once I was like halfway in it and I was struggling in my life, like I was realizing I can't hold a job, like not that I can't hold one, but I can't be in there.
It was easy.
I can't be in the job, like I just
It was
can't.
easy to write this song, but it probably was harder recording it because you was going through this shit.
I recorded a lot of this stuff myself. I have no patience for myself. I have no patience.
So you recorded most of this shit?
I recorded Thank You on some earbud headphones.
Man, give me
What?
fucking-
What?
Yes, because I didn't have any songs before that.
See, y'all, see, they probably wondering why I'm so extra about this shit. Listen to the motherfucking album. Shit, go
And
listen to the fucking
then
album.
I got a little USB mic. I'm on GarageBand. I end up running into my producer. I end up running into an engineer who helps me like mix Pretty and Monster. The first 3 songs on the album are not even mixed. They're not mixed. I just left them like that for like posterity, like people know them like that. That's how they are.
The shit raw enough.
And then the dude that About Ya is about put me in the studio or in contact with the studio, and from there I just.
Okay.
That's what he was for in my life. Telling him thank you for the studio.
And Superstitious, you put that out by itself as a single too. That's the last song.
Superstitious was a single.
That's a successful
And thank
single
you.
too.
I mean, Last Dime.
Now hold up, I forgot about that. Now Last Dime, that's a good one too. Hell yeah, I was listening to that shit, putting up the chairs. And I'm like, hell, Last Dime go hard. You know what Last Dime is about. You can just think about your last dime, nigga. What you gonna do? They go hard though. So these titles are already catchy, but when you hear it like that, she a lyricist. I mean, she's a fucking lyricist. She can get some of you niggas in rapping, I believe.
Say, Gypsy, when did you like actually start singing though? Like when did you like started doing it and then like having crowds be like, yo,
So in other words, who was your inspiration? That's my question.
My musical inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been singing all my life. I love like anyone that really wails, like Aretha Franklin. I love like Alicia Keys.
Okay.
I love
Okay.
folk artists. Like I love Tracy Chapman.
Okay. Tracy Chapman. Okay.
Yeah, and I was just sang other people's songs. Like I wrote a couple songs for myself, but I
Yeah.
never really developed my own
You said
style.
Tracy Chapman. Now I kind of see what some of them. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Tracy Chapman.
it's
shit.
like a lot of
That's a
different
1985
older influences
That's
and
why
then
I
hip hop
guess
in
that's
my
why.
music.
You see, we need a female R&B album like that though, because most of the females that you that are out there, and I ain't shitting on them, it's good music. Like Janae Aiko, she makes good shit.
Yeah.
Who else they got out there? This girl Scissors, whoever. I mean, it's like I don't know that many of them, but it kind of when I listen to your album, it takes me back to listen to any old jam back. It takes me back to high school, but it's like a new wave at the same time. The shit's still time, but like I said, 5-10 years from now, I can still hear myself, see myself listening to them songs.
Yeah, I feel like the perfect music is like half jazz and soul and funk and like maybe electronic and half hip hop.
Yeah, trap.
Okay.
Trap is like a fourth of a song.
See, and also, there's one thing. That's the first thing I'm supposed to tell you too. I like how you put your songs in the order they are.
Mhm.
Because as you listen to the songs, each song kind of like feeds off the last song or have something to do with. It's like you put it together, then obviously you try to, okay, I'm not gonna drain y'all with this nigga. Let me get y'all, I'm halfway, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
And then, you came with the pretty shit, then you came with the other stuff, and it's like you kind of like took you took everybody away from where you was at on Thank You and all that. You just let everybody know, okay, you over this shit.
It's over. By superstitious, I'm talking about money.
Exactly.
You know, I'm talking about like a fantasy world. I realized that I had this moment where I was like, I'm not gonna be able to like actually ever be sober. So the song is about being successful and having like major problems and it not standing in the way at all. So by the end of the album, I'm really about you. It's like I'm gonna forget about you.
And most of them,
Superstitious, you take
most of everybody that got success, man, and got all that money, man, they go through wine bottles all night. All of them because it's like more money, more problems. So I mean, I be telling people, hey, don't feel bad about whatever you do, man. Just don't make sure. If you drink, don't let the drink do you. You do the drink. If you do drugs, don't let the drug do you. You do the drug. Whatever. Just don't let that shit overpower you. I never judge nobody out what they do, man. If you're a dude to do that, or you do that, or do that, do that. Don't let it do you though. Now I'm not gonna fuck with somebody that's be fucked up and shit, and they embarrass themselves and embarrass me. Scram, get away from me. Don't want that. I don't like it. Don't be around me. But anybody can hold a composure. It's nothing I can tell you. I can't tell if you taking care of your business. You can't tell a dude, man, to stop doing this and doing that when he's taking care of his business.
For sure.
So that's how rich people are. As long as they taking care of their business, they got money. They don't feel like they. So don't be ashamed of what you do. I mean, I know I'm not. Shit, fuck that.
That's it.
That's it. Cuttation.
So yeah, to answer your question.
My bad. Sorry.
No, you good. It's your show. We chilling.
It's all about.
Well, you asked me about my influences. So my influences are mostly like soul singers and like hip hop as a whole. I feel like that's like the finishing. That's what makes something like groovable for me. That is also hip hop.
So, what is your origin? What are you? What is your nationality?
My ethnicity? I'm Italian
Okay,
and
I see
Polish Jew.
I see that. Yeah, you look like Adrian. Look at that. You look like Adrian. Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
So once I had a couple of songs out, my life was like.
I should have brought her some lasagna from Kenny's Italian.
You should have brought me some lasagna.
Shout out to Kenny's Italian Kitchen. Should have brought her some of this shit.
Can you make lasagna?
I need to come up to the kitchen.
Can you
Real
make
authentic
some
East
like
Coast.
next
Can we shoot a commercial for Kenny's, man?
We gotta holler at Kenny, you know. I
You know, you holler at him, man. Tell him
real authentic East Coast Italian food. High-end Italian food.
I can make a lasagna.
Cutty, she's making lasagna for
Hey,
next
you want a glass of wine, man?
This nigga don't care.
You know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and look at
This
this.
is wine glasses right there, man.
You know what I'm saying?
First door right there. Some wine glasses right there, man. It's a grip of it. Yeah. What you were saying, Piggy?
She making lasagna next week.
She signed me up to make lasagna.
Hey, you know what? And that's
That
what
makes
that
it a
is.
kickback, you
You
know.
know what?
It's gotta be
Check this
somebody
out.
random in the
Okay, this
kitchen.
is gonna have to happen though. Check this out. I
Yeah.
got an extra. We're gonna talk about this shit off the camera. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, lasagna on the menu next week. Yeah. Episode 8, y'all, season 2, y'all, Cuttation Kickback Podcast Show. Crack-a-lacking with it, y'all. I'm all turned up now. I'm ready now, y'all. 5150. 5150.
Ain't even started yet, Chips.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Hey, what that time look like, George?
Cheers.
You got like 38 minutes.
Yeah, we get to the halfway point. We're gonna take a little break, man. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Shout out to Mozzie, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a break, man. Then we can, I need to roll up again for the next half. But, everything going good on the podcast, man. It's just, we kind of made it through her album and shit.
So,
Since you want to come join the show?
you got a question?
Yeah, so I'm waiting.
You want
I'm waiting.
You want to come join or you want to wait till the second half? Come
So
join
you
the
can
half.
take a break.
Hey, you know what?
We're gonna take a break right now.
Let's take a break right now. Go ahead and ride right now. You know what?
Too many bitches in my timeline. Niggas out of hating, savage doing fine. Got a lot of hoes, but they friends of mine. But I do admit I hit them hoes from time to time. Yeah, too many bitches in my timeline. Niggas out of hating, savage doing fine. Got a lot of hoes, but they friends of mine. But I do admit I hit them hoes from time to time. Crack a dumb bitch, I be with the shit. Out of MG, and I'm hitting licks. Bitches tryna call me, talking about my dick. I hear that all the time, that shit make me sick. Shit, I be by my cheddar, I be by my cheese. Gutter style, bitch, I don't fuck for free. I be by my ends, tryna rearrange. If she ain't about no change, then that hoe is lame. Early in the morning, I be holding. We for
That's it, we on.
Whoa, it's your boy Cutty Slim. We back like we left some Cuttacation the Kickback Podcast Show. And to my left of me, my guest of the day, the lovely Gypsy Jones. And yeah, and y'all know to the right of me, my boy, he's on last episode. My boy 30, straight to see guy to West, y'all.
Yes, sir.
He back on the show, man. He here show supporting me. He love the kickback.
Yeah.
He love it. So he just want to come in and put his 2 cents in, and he don't care if y'all even got change for it.
Hey, it don't matter. I'm gonna turn that 2 into motherfucking 10, and that 10 gonna go up to 20, and that 20 going into $1.
And then that's how it is. Holla.
Yeah,
All right,
that
that's
dollar
what it
gonna
is.
turn into something else. It
Right.
just keeps going and going and going. Like
So what
the
brings you on the
Cutty-
show? What brings you on the show to come back and kick back with Cutty?
You know, I fucks with Cuttation.
I
You know what I'm saying? This is my bro. You know what I'm saying?
Waters run
We go
deep.
back. You know what I'm saying? So,
Waters run deep.
you know,
Yeah,
it's all
you know.
love over here. Then, you know, at the same time, you know, I feel it.
Did you steal my life?
He has your life now,
Look,
business.
Gypsy.
She put on her voice.
Now,
Gypsy.
That shit gone.
Yeah, hey, she on point though. You know, yeah.
she didn't even notice I grabbed the light and threw it to you.
Hey, Gypsy,
I didn't see any of that. I just thought
know
it was
the guy.
there.
It was gone, so I looked
Your
at
hand is
my
crooked in the eye.
You need this?
Yes, I do. You good.
Light of thieves is
Shit,
real.
man.
I knew it was coming. So I looked over and I was like,
Gospel.
when I threw in the back, I'm like, it's not even nowhere
I
around.
always got lighter and I don't know why.
I'm supposed to get accused, but it's all good.
The gospel of Gypsy
Turn around the
Jones.
bus real quick. You
It's
know?
all good. You know, it's all
He
love.
got it.
Yeah. So,
And now the blunt
yeah.
is lit. That's what it's really about. I'm really just here for the people.
But 30, You got music too though, man. You got some shit you trying to record, or you got some shit too though. We don't want to hear no. We don't let you freestyle.
You know me, man.
That's George go do them jobs. But you got some shit in the basket, man. I heard your new shit. So me and 30, we got history. We was in the studio one night together. And, I don't rap no more, but
I'm gonna always say this. It don't matter. He tell me not to bring it up.
He always bring it up. He bring it up every time.
Cause he want my goddamn rematch.
He want a rematch so bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even try to
100. You know what I'm saying? He came into
I
my home. You know what I'm saying? In my lab.
They got a studio. They had a play-ass studio.
Me and my brother
right together all over y'all. Right cool
I got cut off guard. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. I'd never seen a fucking studio with they had a stripper pole. They had a strip club in their studio. George. Check this out. Have you ever been to the studio? I got videos of this shit. A studio that got a studio that has a stripper club in it.
Facts.
A stripper pole, about 5 recliner seats,
Facts.
everything.
They might
Marble
got
floors
about
with the
5
label in the bottom.
Bars that they had to play.
In the studio?
Yeah, earlier, right there behind them. Right up behind them on the belt
When
line.
you walk in, it's a
I got pictures of it on my old page. I'm gonna show it to you.
Then when you walk in the back,
The best,
studio.
hey, that bitch, you'll think Rockefeller on that bitch.
Fucking right.
I'm big a Young Birdie, hey, free Young
That's your
Birdie.
studio?
Yeah.
His brother, Young Birdie, free Young Birdie. Free Young Birdie, his brother is this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother. You know what I'm saying?
So I was over there one night, man. I came to hang out. This was my first night going to the studio. They wasn't really finished with it, but I was in that bitch. I was just like, damn, this bitch crapping like that bitch landing in the fucking strip club and all this
What's
shit.
the booth like?
Hey, the booth, that bitch was big. I'm like, oh,
In the air
man.
booth.
I'm like, ain't we can see
It's
we
like
are the
this.
world in that
You
bitch.
see this? It's a little bit longer than this wall right here. And it straps around. Yeah, it straps all the way around.
I'm gonna show it
So
to
like,
you.
I need that.
I got
You-
pictures.
The
I'm
booth is like,
It ain't like that
the
no more.
booth is probably as big
I
as
can't do
this.
it. It's not good for singing. A
Yeah,
little booth.
but you
You
know.
know what I'm saying? Like
Hey.
a rap booth? Like a
Yeah,
especially not
yeah,
good
give a
for...
singer. This shit right here for everything. You can put a choir in that bitch. You can say
Let's do
Kurt
it.
Franklin
Let's
can
do
go in
that.
that bitch and do it now.
Let's do
Yeah,
a
you know what I'm
choir.
saying?
To my straight up, Kurt Franklin and his choir. Kurt Franklin and family can go in that bitch.
That's what we do, dog.
That's how big
Family
that
Mob
bitch is.
Entertainment. You can look us up on YouTube, anything.
Yeah,
You
I hate
can
to see it.
You know what I mean?
But that night right there, I'm hearing beats and shit. You know me though. At the time, I'm fresh out of jail. I'm rapping on anything. I'm hungry. And I ain't talking about songs that I wrote when I was locked up. I just got shit already. It's easy for me to just catch a beat. And I'm hearing some of that shit. I'm with the rapping. He want to come and join me. And I didn't even know he was trying to attack me at first. I'm just sitting there.
There you go. Okay, it might have looked that way if you was there to see it.
He was just getting
It wasn't like that. It was more like my brother was instigating. You know what I'm saying? Free Young B. You know what I'm saying? He was instigating. I don't know what he told him, but when I came in there, he was like,
Ready to go.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he's in your home. Like, you gonna let him come in your home?
I'm always
He's rapping.
rapping.
So I'm like, bro, you know what I mean?
Rapping.
I'm like, bro, what you mean? Like, it's nothing, right? You know, he like freestyle, bro. Like, get on him. I'm like, bro, you not in the mood for none of that. But I tried it though. You know, and you know, it didn't work at Cutty. It worked out good on your end. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to be on
Like the boy, hey, the boy went
I
made him freestyle.
went right off as soon as you asked.
I'm talking about
At the bar.
There was no
I'm gonna keep
hesitation.
it 1,000.
I'm always ready to
You know what I'm
rap.
saying?
I'm always ready to rap. I'm talking about
But the boy
Glocks don't have
was killing every beat.
Glocks don't
He
have
was
shit.
just going. I was like,
I'm always, I don't have a safety in my rap. I'm not one of those guys who say me a rap for you. I'm like,
you know what I mean?
You got me to rap. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna rap. But that's what I did to her though. Get your life.
Thank you.
I got a lot of it.
But you know, can't really get that.
But anyway,
Yeah.
it was a good air rap. I don't rap no more anyway. He'll destroy me right now. I'm not gonna let him do it. I don't know how to rap no more.
Not even on a Gypsy Jones remix?
Hey, I wouldn't even go there about
Cutty
like
on the remix.
as far as like,
No,
I
why
mean,
not?
But
Right?
I got some
It's my songs at this point.
I get on your remix.
There's nobody
Let's
telling me yes,
set
no,
this
it's
shit
just
up.
me like
Let's set
that.
this shit up. I want to
say
be on that.
Cuttation. As far as me, like I wouldn't even get on that level because I'm like on some like I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm more on the industry level. So all that battle rapping, freestyling.
I wasn't even battle
Yeah,
rapping that
but it's
night.
good practice.
It is, but
It's
it,
just-
You
hold
gotta
up.
stay.
The only
when you
16 was the
when
only
you already
16
that
I was
good.
dishing on with the last. I rapped about 8 verses that night, and out of 8 verses, only 2 of them I just was attacking them. Because I realized by verse 7, I'm like, okay, he's trying to.
fire with that. But you know what I mean?
It's just the way I was rapping. It was like a
He really
punchline.
was- I was giving him, he was going to attack me, but he did. Like it was like more like my brother was instigating him. He was yeah, I'm in your house type shit. Yeah,
I'm
nigga,
first
what?
out the- I'm
You know what I'm
first
saying?
out- first out the
So who
pen.
won?
Well, I didn't really get to say nothing, so you know.
He won?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Gotta keep it honest.
You know, it wasn't even no better. He
But,
made it better at the end.
As far as like me, like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
was actually upset about this shit that day. I'm like, damn, for real?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, I'm like,
He was mad for real. Cause you know, think about, he only knew me for like a month or so. I've been knowing his brother. He was like, that nigga beat me in my fucking studio. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think it was a girl up
It's
in there.
good for you though. It's good for
It was
you.
a girl up in there, huh?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool,
whatever it was,
actually,
the
you know
girls
what
up
I'm
in
saying?
there. And see, no, I'm definitely not gonna lose. Some girls around. No, that was my motivation right there. I'm not gonna let no girls.
As far as the music though, you know what I'm saying?
I've been doing this shit for so long,
you know
though,
what I mean?
man. I don't do that. You know, I like to.
I found out who I am as far as an artist, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
good though. You got some good
like,
ass
I
songs.
rap, you know what I'm saying? But I like
Who
to
are you?
sing.
No, I like
I
what
sing,
you.
like-
I like the 3 songs you put out.
Oh, the ones you heard it? Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, I'm more into like,
So what's the hold up? What's the hold up?
Ain't nothing to
On
hold
the
up.
recording.
What's the
Nothing.
message?
What
The
the
message
why
is
you
more
want?
like letting the women know, like, as far as who I am, like, you know what I mean? I used to be a certain guy towards women, not abusive, but more like manipulative. You know what I mean?
No, too.
but yeah, you know, but me who I am now,
So what?
Let that go?
Huh?
You let that go?
yeah, like to an extent, 'cause I feel like I'm gonna tell you one thing I've been told, man. That was, and I didn't understand it until I got a little older. Was that you ain't gotta lie.
You don't.
You feel me?
You
She
don't.
gonna fuck with
Yeah.
you more if you just tell her the truth.
Well, hey,
Cause that means you giving her a choice. See, women love things that are different. So when you give her a choice, she's like, "Whoa, I get to choose to do this." Usually the other guys trying to
Cutty-cation.
force me into this. You know what I mean? So that's what I be on. I be on to some real shit, like as far as with the women.
stop beating around
And
the
at the end of
bush.
the day, I
It
fuck.
just lets you know as a woman like what not to do. Somebody
Yeah.
honest with you, you're like, okay, well that's
Exactly.
beyond that with you.
Yeah.
I'm not like,
Hey,
oh,
hey,
it's
Gypsy,
my
check
boo.
this out.
It's just some bullshit.
Know what I tell people all the time? Every time I meet somebody, whether it's my home or a homeboy or a lady I'm trying to get with, I show them who they gonna see 6 months from now. I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not Tony the Tiger. I'm not gonna sugarcoat my
You're
feelings.
supposed to.
So whoever they gonna end up, I don't want them to. All of a sudden, I've been sugarcoating and acting like a different person, and all of a sudden 6 months later, I do something I do that I'm used to doing or saying, and she be surprised about it and be like, "Damn, I didn't know you was like that." Oh, this is part of me too. I'm gonna give you everything the first fucking right off
yeah,
top.
man.
I'm an open book, so that way you can make the decision then. Should I fuck with that nigga or shouldn't I? Or whatever, because I'm gonna present everything that you need to know right off top. I don't want you to see this shit 6, 7 months later and then all of a sudden you want to skate her. Nah, give it to you right now. You can scram or you can chill.
I let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as like,
Hump
I
it,
don't
baby.
consider myself a manipulator. I just represent myself as just being 100. Like, you know, either you're gonna accept me for who I am or not. I don't care, because you know what I know, man. Somebody's gonna bite the bait. It ain't even bait. It's just somebody gonna bite the real. Like, wow.
I don't look. You know me. I ain't trying to. I don't want no relationship right now. I'm letting you know. I don't want no. I'm not trying to get with nobody.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Everybody know what the Cuttation is all about.
I want it.
It's cool. You know how I like to do
I'm
it.
fried.
I'm not looking for no relationship right now. Y'all can have that shit. Y'all can have that shit. I promise y'all can have the relationship.
I ain't looking, but it's gonna come. You know what
It's
I'm
gonna
saying?
come like right now.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna come when it comes.
When you ready.
Yeah.
It's gonna come
When you force things, it gets stripped away from
I don't
you.
know.
When you
Sometimes
try to
it
force
don't.
things.
It's
Work like
summertime.
Yeah. I know my experiences, you know.
I'm at a point when I talk. I don't even ask chicks when they got boyfriends when I'm talking to. That's not even important.
But,
it's just like I just be
What do you
talking.
ask them? Nothing.
There's 2 things I don't ask chicks. What do you want to drink? And do you got a boyfriend?
What do you want
Never
to
ask you that.
Why-
We just gonna
Why
talk.
not?
You don't need to have no drink right now. Give her a glass of water with lemon on it. Give her a glass of water and put a lemon on the side.
Drink right now.
Get her a glass of
And
water,
what if
bartender,
she
put
just
it
wanted
in.
to be, you know?
She thirsty right now, so give her a glass of water, put a drink of lemon on the side. We'll give her that. I'm gonna talk to her for about an hour. I'm gonna get to know her. Then I'm gonna buy her a drink.
Okay.
On the rocks, double up 4 ounces. Then we're gonna have another hour.
what if- so what
Do you have a drink, a glass of water with her?
I have a glass of water too.
That's what you do? Y'all both have a glass of water?
What if she asks you, like, you're not gonna give me a drink?
I'm gonna give you a drink in a minute, baby. Chill out. Relax.
What if she like, I came here for a fucking drink?
I kind of relate to what he's saying though, because ain't
You
nobody
know what? Check it out.
force
You know
me.
what?
She's like, you catching me off a bad day.
I'm gonna get you a drink though,
I'm gonna tell you 2
but don't
things.
try to force me
I'm
into
gonna tell you
doing
2
that.
things.
What if
The
she like,
game
excuse me,
needs
I
to
need
be
to get a
sold,
drink,
not to
and
be
she
told why I
Oh,
feel
by all
that
means
way.
necessary.
That's cool.
And another thing, look.
Drinks, sweetheart.
Hey, check this out. You gonna this is why I play. First of all, you play chess or checkers.
I don't play neither one of them.
I know.
We don't play no games. We don't play no games. We don't have to. Authenticity.
Chess is a lifestyle. Chess is life. You know that, right? Checkers is play.
Right.
That's why I was about to say it's not chess. It's not checkers. It's chess. It's chess, not checkers. That's why I'm saying. That's why I do that. You gotta.
See, but chess is like a game of rules and like.
Hey, the only rules is not to get caught up.
That's.
The only rule in chess, don't get caught up. No other
I'm
rule in
pretty
chess.
sure there's more rules than that.
Oh, don't move the wrong. Hey, guess what? You know what? No, it is. You know what? You know the other rules? You got each position play their own lane. Cause they can't move like everybody else.
Everybody.
I can't move like the
Think
rook.
ahead.
I can't move like the bishop.
Plan
I
to
can't
win.
move like the queen. I can't move like the king. I'm a rook. I gotta move like I only can move this way. I gotta stay in my
That's
lane.
rules. That sounds.
There's the rules in life. There's laws in life, right? We're going by the same thing.
There's
Why
a
is it
difference between people that play games.
the moral of
People that
without. Oh, this okay.
No rules.
We kind of like drown the point I was about to make anyway. We went
What's the
too
point?
really far. The point is, it's chess, not checkers, and you just gotta know what you want in a situation anyway before you even get to it anyway. Like you know, you meet somebody, you know you want to play with them or you want to stay with them.
You know, I relate with that because me personally, if I meet somebody and I'm feeling them,
I mean, you can just, hey, but you know what? Body language is the best language to understand because they'll never lie to you.
it's the laws of attraction. You know what I mean?
Cuttation.
If I see something that I like, I'm willing to invest my time into getting to know that person a little better. I can even do that with a person that I don't like.
And that's why the glass of water was fronted to her first instead of a glass of Ciroc and cranberry. That's why I'm saying give her a glass of water with a lemon on it. Let's get her mouth a little wet so she can discuss and talk a little bit clearer.
Well, that's
and when she get this next drink, which is gonna be. So that's how it goes.
Let's get back over here to this gypsy though.
Gypsy, let's get back to it.
Let's get back to this gypsy.
What George always talking about?
I have no idea.
George don't know either.
Thank
What's
you.
up with it? What's up?
So, gypsy, let me ask you something.
Yes.
Where'd you come up with the name?
That's a good question.
That's good too. But
She told me that.
yeah, we can work there first.
What?
I was
I
gonna
told you where
ask.
my name came from?
No, I'm talking about boy whining you.
Oh, you good.
I was gonna ask.
I told you, she just said in the interview.
off.
She said that's why you're a gypsy because you move around a lot.
I knew that I wanted like a first name, last name. Classic. You know what I'm saying? Classic. I didn't want nothing like gimmicky. Like the greats.
I like
Oh,
this.
this actually goes to you.
I like that shit.
You know, I needed something,
I
and
like
then
that shit.
I had a bong named Gypsy, like a beautiful, perfect
It's catchy.
bong.
It's catchy.
My bong broke. I needed a name. The dude that about you is about actually just stole his last name. I just stole it. Made it my last name.
Fuck it.
It works perfectly. It was perfect. It was like, I was like, it's kind of weird, but like, fuck it. Like, this shit sounds good. It describes me like I'm on the move, like Jones, like a craving.
So what kind of dudes?
Classic.
So what kind of guys you go? What's your type of guys you like?
I like intelligent, creative,
guys, weird
ambitious,
guys, ambitious. Everybody want ambitious.
sexy. No, I don't like weird guys. I like sexy.
Not weird, I
Like,
said
out the
that.
book, abs, all dark, handsome. Like, I'm not one of those girls that's like.
Yeah. You gotta. It's cool.
I like
That's how you
regular,
want to be.
sexy men that are like amazing, right?
Yeah,
That's my type.
As you should.
That's my type.
As you should.
Fun.
But don't let them motherfuckers have you thanking them again.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
super
come on and thank you
focused.
part 2 and shit.
I'm super focused. All my music that I'm making now is really about like, I'm over the shit. I'm not here for it. I'm here to make money. You're gonna respect me.
So with all that product you have, with all that great product you have, I know you can go to House of Blues every week and perform that shit. Or is there any shows coming up?
There's no shows yet.
You need to get some shows, y'all.
I don't even have my instrumentals.
Are you still in the studio?
I don't even have my instrumentals. No, it's just me. I do everything. I do my own
You got
shit.
your flash drive?
No, I don't.
You don't got none of your music in there? You got
On my phone. It's on the internet.
I wonder how.
everywhere.
No, because I was gonna pull you
You have
over
grown
that.
anything lately?
I write stuff like every day. Like I have ongoing notes. Just write shit down. I probably write about a song a week.
I don't know why she's not doing shows, y'all. Hold up, I just got disturbed. Time out, hold up, time out. I just got disturbed. Why the fuck you not doing no fucking shows with that good ass product you got right here, man?
I really feel like very underprepared.
You don't have a manager or somebody?
No,
with you?
it's just me. I just
Hold up. Wait a minute. Damn, cuz, I'm gonna get back.
I just
Do
record.
you want to do shows?
Yes.
You need to.
So if I find some shows,
Pinky, thank you.
Yes.
Shout out to Pinky, y'all are Pinky.
Shout out to Pinky.
Shout out to Pinky,
I'll
man.
find you something.
Look,
Yeah, I just really
Pinky, one
one thing I've learned about life is like it's really if it's just you, there's no reason to rush it.
But
Cause
still, hold up, when you have people around you, you can just sit back and just catch up on your time where everybody else is handling you. You gotta have it. You can't do it by yourself. Me and Jordan was talking about this shit.
It's too easy to lose focus.
Nobody can't do it by themselves,
By
man.
myself.
Ain't
I
nobody
lose
worth
focus.
it. You need us.
You know what, Cutty, though?
You need us.
I'll agree with her on that, though. Like, you want to get things done, so you don't have to double back after you do a show. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's just me. I have to do every single piece.
Can I
every
talk?
single
Can
piece.
I-
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead and talk. Speak.
please.
This
This is my forte. So, what it is you can make the music by yourself, but you can't do the business by yourself. So it's two things: it's music and business, and the business is way bigger than the
And
music.
that's what I'm talking about right now.
I have to do it all by myself.
But
So my
you
shit is
can't,
slow going.
you can't even tell yourself that. You gotta find
You gotta
something.
Currently, let me rephrase that. Currently, I'm doing it all by myself.
Hold up, I know what you're trying.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Right
want to
now.
keep it in
First
your
thing about
control.
me, one thing about me, I never understand or overstand. I already know what you're doing.
I'm just waiting for the right people to come to me that really
Well, this is what you
got the same mindset as me.
Well, this is what you're getting right now, the Cuttation right now.
Yes, sir.
You got the same mindset.
Cheers.
I'm not promoting your shit for fun. There's a bunch of other people who sure I can be promoting shit. I'm not telling people about you for nothing. Okay, we need to put. She already talking about. Hey, let's set you up the shows. I'm pushing you right now.
I appreciate
I'm the pusher.
it.
I'm like pushing T. I'm talking about. I'm the one that's.
You are. I see
you
you.
know,
I really appreciate it.
I Bill Belichick this shit. You know what that is, right?
What?
Bill Belichick.
No.
He's the coach for the New England Patriots.
Oh, okay.
I came over the playbook and called it and see Tom Brady it. She gonna Tom Brady it. Now you gotta do some shows. The shit sounds
I
too
do
good.
need to. I do need to.
We heard, y'all heard some songs, right? What y'all think? Was I
I
lying?
love it. I love
Was
it.
I lying, y'all?
That's the thing. Yeah.
I've been heard Gypsy.
And guess what? I ain't trying to blow your head up. You know, I ain't trying to get your head big, though. I'm not gonna, I just, talk
That's
to
true. The
myself.
crazy thing is that I met y'all separately. Totally separate, totally no like connection whatsoever.
King
And here I am.
He's the connection.
Yes.
He's the connection on
Is
this.
that what he just said?
King George TV.
King George TV. Shout out to King George.
I'm just a mover. I'm just. Hey, I'm just. My mouth don't stop going.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
just me. I'm just kind of doing as much as I can handle. I got my hands in a lot.
You know, like that NASCAR, they got all the fucking.
I'm trying to make sure that I can do it right and like across
Get
the
you on
board.
that.
You know what I'm
Get you
saying? And then I know for a fact, especially because I look extra young, it doesn't matter how slow I go. You know
You
what
gotta
I'm
be
saying?
about
All you,
16.
all you really have to do is just
I look
focus on
so
it, bro.
young, so the
Just
rest of the
focus on
world
that,
doesn't
though.
see.
I know how
you
this. I know how this shows. I did
The
listen.
rest of the world is gonna see just a random.
I done at least
person.
100 shows. I know about that. I know about that deep elbow downtown shit. I know how to get that shit going. I love the stage for real. And I be a hype man, motherfucker. The way you be
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Anything, hype man. I love that shit. I love that shit fun to me though. It get me. I love being on that stage.
Deep Ellum
All
Art
this
Company.
shit. I did House of
They be doing
Blues.
some shit.
I did Taste
I
of
can smoke
Dallas.
it, but it's good.
I did Taste of Dallas with ZZ Top. So I did House of Blues with Citizen Coke. You know about Citizen Coke? That's one of my. I kicked it with Citizen Coke.
Really?
That night, guess what? The next day I had to go sign my 4-year plea. I performed that House of Blues. Hold on, I performed that House of Blues.
Yes.
Me, Ray, Tuxedo, all those.
Yeah.
I got pictures of it. I'm in House of Blues performing. And the next day I gotta wake up and drive to Denton County and sign my 4-year plea. Last night of freedom, I performed. They were like, say, Cutty, man, guess who in the bathroom? I'm like, who? They said, guess. I'm like, who? I'm like, guess. I'm like, what you talking about? Guess James? What you talking about? They like, nah, nigga, Citizen Coke. He said, no, I'm going with them. They know I love Citizen Coke.
Yeah.
And the cuz smoked the blunt with me and everything, you know, outside in front of that House of Blues. With my in Ray Car. I said, yeah, man, I'm gonna go sign a 4-year plea tomorrow. He said, you finna go sign a jail sentence, man, and you perform like that on stage? I said, yes. Yeah. He said, what you do? I said, don't worry about it. Just know I be home. But anyway, yeah, that was a good ass story right there. The moral is we need to get you in the House of Blues,
Right.
Black Forest Theater, all that shit, man.
They need to hear.
Profit Bar, all that shit.
Right.
We need to get you Profit Bar. They'll love you at Profit Bar.
I do
Ooh, man.
feel like at this point it's more about like
Profit Bar, you'll be a back and back to back to back to back to back like Drake on their ass in this bitch.
I don't have my instrumentals, that's what I'm really waiting for.
You gotta get-
And at this point I've realized you can't work with people long distance.
At Profit Bar,
I need to go get them, so I'm about to do
Profit
that.
Bar,
You
they
gotta
play.
get your product up.
At Profit Bar,
Product.
I've been.
I'm trying to finish the sentence. You want that?
I've been.
At Profit Bar, you give the band your music. They play your shit.
Yeah.
They can play your shit for
Yeah,
you while you
that's
sing
part
it.
of where I'm at now. I wanted to wait until
You know
my
what?
album was done to even come here.
Piggy got you. Piggy got you. I'm gonna sit back. Piggy got you. I'm just the energy. I'm just the energy.
We'll talk.
I'm the hype man.
We'll talk.
I'm the hype man. I'm the mascot.
For
I'm
sure.
the hype man.
I definitely have plans.
I just want you to know I got your back. I got your back.
Thank you.
I don't vouch for
Thank
people
you.
like that,
Thank
though.
you. Thank
Good,
you.
I don't vouch
Thank
for
you.
people like
I
that.
appreciate that.
I vouch for another local rapper, man. Niggas be hating when I do. I said, man, you know what? I don't know this dude personally like you do. And if I did, I just like his fucking music. I don't care.
Like you do.
I don't care. I mean, I'm like, I mean, whatever. I'm not from here, and whatever he did to you or your neighborhood or whatever, that's hit. I like the music. You know, I don't care. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm not saying I like. Oh, y'all love dude. No, I love dudes. Music, dude, go hard. And like they be hating this shit, man. Like because you biased. You biased. You neighborhood biased. You're geographically biased because the nigga from a certain side of town. You don't want to fuck with him and shit. So it's like I don't want to hear your color bias because the nigga rag might be different than yours. Man, it's just the music. I don't care about that shit, man. Niggas like there's a lot of matter of fact, every celebrity got something bad they did, but you still like them. So I mean, I'm judging
That's
off
part of
the
what makes celebrities interesting. They're crazy shit.
Like, I don't listen to a nigga music, man. He punched a girl in the face. Man, fuck that shit. I like his music, yeah.
That's how I feel too.
Now hanging around the dude and having a drink with him, nah, fuck him.
That's how I feel too.
Somebody do it. Let me see the Sean or Hood. It might be Sean though, my nigga Sean.
It's somebody from the
My nigga, it's somebody from the
shit.
3-1. It's a street post nigga. Back home nigga. That's
Oh,
Saturday.
Boy City, what I
What's
said.
up?
Hello.
What's happening with it?
Come in on that.
That's for sure.
Birthday party, what's the day?
Hey, what's happening with you though?
So, this
Sean. Yeah, the camera rolling.
It's too late, yeah. You done already did. You don't hear that shit.
No,
man.
come on, you about to say
Cuz.
something crazy. Hold up.
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy.
No,
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Camera rolling, keep going.
Yeah.
Shit.
You alright though, nigga?
Yeah, I'm alright.
setting up a birthday
Don't get started though. Don't get
What
started.
the fuck you talking about, nigga?
I know how you here. Don't get started.
That nigga right there crazy as hell, man. Who's doing the show up here?
Alright, y'all boys fired up, man. Nah, that's my nigga.
I already heard it. Hey, what you got going on? What's going on?
I'm finna go to the airport go pick Cutty.
Yeah, this is a kickback podcast.
5 in the morning.
We've been knowing each other since 2nd grade, y'all.
I've been telling don't get started because I know how his ass is.
We're trying to see what you got.
What's the birthday party?
Alright, go advertise the shit, son. Say it loud.
What?
Birthday party.
Birthday party, say it loud.
Birthday party, turning 14. My man gonna come do the pictures and everything. Yeah.
Now where's it gonna be at though?
Can't say that all right.
God damn, okay, well fuck.
That Duncanville.
Damn, god damn, man.
I said she was
What you talking about? That's why I'm
gonna grow that nigga so
Alright, you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Don't worry about it.
My bad.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm trying to help y'all expose some shit. That's why I have to kick back.
It ain't for the grown folk, it's for the babies.
Alright, then, well, damn. Shit. You got kids, they got something going on in Duncanville. Shit. Y'all good.
Birthday party.
Yeah, this is my boy, man. My boy from the Sea Park, man. North Market, Northside. You know, Northside, Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah, man. So Gypsy, you good? Hi. So what you think? You having a good time? You fun? You good?
I'm having a good time.
You like to kick back? Have you ever watched one of the episodes or whatever?
Yeah, I watch those episodes.
This nigga crazy as a motherfucker out there.
I just like to prepare, you know, I like to see what I'm getting into.
Okay, you know what? I've never let somebody incriminate themselves or anything. And guess what I tell people all the time? If I ask you a question,
incriminate
you
myself.
never have to answer the question. That's why I be telling people.
That's one of my rules in life. I don't make
And
stupid
I'm not gonna
mistakes.
forget what, and I'm not trying to build nobody down. The podcast, the kickback is all about building people up. I tell people all the time, They said about crabs in the bucket. I'm that crab that's gonna climb to the top and gonna throw a ladder down to let all the other crabs climb up with me. I don't like saying that word crab, but you know what I mean. Because y'all don't act like I didn't say that. Shout out to my homies. But that's how I am, man. There's no way I get big off this shit and don't look out for George and Pinky.
I don't see that at all.
Like they say, if they revoke or somebody or title or somebody or Rock Nation wanted to sign this network.
I feel the same way about my producer. I feel the same way about my producer.
But I said I want to bring Pinky and King George. This automatically, I'm gonna say they part of the country.
Automatic. Yes, I feel that.
It's automatic right there. That's the type of dude I am. Because we've been doing this shit for the last 8-9 months. We've been supporting each other.
Pinky been hungry this whole time.
You know, that's why I tell people all the time.
Nah, the crazy part is I be like missing the ones when they do cook.
No.
Yes, cause like I be somewhere else doing something else, and I be like,
And tell me every time, get the rookie card right now, cause next year the price is going up.
You talking to me? I need to get the rookie card?
No, tell people, get my rookie card right now.
No, I say that all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
I say that all the time.
upscale kickback next time.
Catch me for the price go up.
Right.
Bigger than Nino Brown, and Rome wasn't built overnight. Straight up, for real. Tell them that. Get the rookie card right now. Price is going next year.
That's the motto.
Don't try to ride the wave next year.
Right.
Get on the wave right now.
Cause I ain't gonna be in the same spot next year.
Because guess what? I
No.
get it's the wave right now, but next year though, it ain't gonna be no wave. Ain't no such thing as wave because I provide the water to you now. Ain't gonna be no wave now. It's gonna be straight water. And you ain't with the shit. Boom. What's up with your Sean, man? You gonna head to the
What that in there?
outside, man? You gonna roll back to the highway?
Oh yeah, I gotta go get Kinfolk from airport at 5. She coming in from Cali, and then the other one coming in.
5 in the morning?
Yeah, then the other one coming in at 11 from New York. So it's gonna be about 5.
Where y'all going?
We're going down there for the party.
Okay, alright, yeah.
Shoot down there for the party.
Shout to Shreveport, Louisiana, Northside, North Market, Turkey Park, River Drive, Cooper Road.
Man, I wish.
318. Ratchet City, the real Ratchet
I wanna
City.
go down there.
Top of the boot,
Man.
Ratchet City.
If y'all ain't had nothing to do, y'all can come too. I swear, on my mama, we all rolled down there and we finna go hard in the plane.
You know what? Think about Shreveport though. You can ride to Shreveport, get there in 2.5 hours, and get wild out and drive back to Dallas. You probably did that before.
I already know.
That's what's the next closest city? Shreveport.
Oh, you going to Shreveport, yeah.
So what you like to do? What's up? Hey.
What do I like to do?
So what things? Who is Gypsy Jones?
Who is Gypsy?
The album tells us about your relationship and how you move around and the things you went through the last pretty much 10 years, really.
Yeah.
So who is Gypsy Jones?
I'm a rebel.
Okay.
I'm a rebel.
You go against the grain.
I just want what's really important to me is to be happy and to be healthy and to celebrate. And for some reason, most of the world is just dedicated to the total opposite. So to create actual happiness in the world, you gotta break all the rules.
Okay. Are you a feminist?
I'm a feminist.
Okay, I got it.
I'm a feminist. I'm a pro-woman, pro-human, pro-black, pro-people. I'm not with the bullshit. I want to party.
So you voted for Hillary?
I don't vote. I don't fuck with the government at all.
Okay, cool. Well, politics.
You can edit that out.
No, you don't.
I'm looking for you.
I don't fuck with the government at all. I think it's wrong. They're not doing shit. They're not doing shit. They're not doing their job.
My podcast is straight Bolivia. Uncut.
I want things to go right out here. So I'm a rebel. So I stand for truth and being authentically myself. I don't want nobody to ask me to change for them.
I tell people, they say, what you are? You're a Democrat or a Republican. You know what I tell them? I say I'm a nuttigan.
Fuck that.
I'm a
nuttigan. Me too. I'm a nuttigan. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. It doesn't do anything good.
No matter, it's 45. My life been the same no matter who been in that fucking beige ass house. It's not white, it's beige. It's like maybe white.
And that's what Monster is about.
8 minutes left. Righteous. You know what, okay, now that it's 8 minutes left, let's get to that build up a little animosity and energy. You know, it's a scram bitch war about to come up. And everybody has a scram bitch award. We know about what the scram bitch is about. We talk about scram bitch. Anything that got on your nerve, whether it's a situation, occupation, a problem, a girl, a dude, anything you want to get away from your life. Tell her to scram, bitch. In other words, go fuck yourself. That's what this shit's all about. So I'm gonna start off with Pinky. You got a scram bitch?
Nope.
No.
Pinky's so peaceful.
I knew she didn't
I'm
have one.
having a peaceful ass week.
So scram to negativity.
Yes.
Basically, like
Definitely.
you said
Stay
last
away.
week. Cool. That means it's good. If you don't got a scram bitch award, that means it's good.
Can there be a different award? Like
She gonna change the shit.
an additional award, okay? Not a different award, but like.
It could be the Rebel of the Week award.
Oh, that's cute. But that's kind of the same thing.
Well,
Anyway, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, this good. Cutty.
Change it up.
Like, fuck positivity.
Sean, my homie, you got a scram bitch award? You about to scram to the haters or whatever? Scram to the
Easy boogie.
white supremacists, whatever. Okay, all right. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to help you out.
So that great.
George, you got a scram bitch award?
Yeah, I do.
I know it's why you are.
I got a Scram Bitch Award for, I'm a nice guy. All those fucking booty models, Instagram booty models and shit.
Hold on, time out, George. Time out. It's funny though, George. Time out.
Yeah.
Time out. You know what's funny, y'all? If people tell me though, we like it when it's George turn to get a Scram Bitch Award. Because it's just like, he just dry the situation up for it.
It's some crazy shit.
They say you have the expression on your face, you ought to look at it when you see your face when I need finish. Go ahead and finish.
No, but it's these booty models. They're good looking girls, but you don't be liking my pics, and I like your pics, of course.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna be friendly, and then don't even speak like a human being. So scram to you, fine ass booty models who be on Instagram doing the most, but in real life looking like a goddamn.
And a cat.
I don't be looking bad, but they be tripping like, bitch, you ain't that cute.
They don't speak to you.
Scram bitch.
Yeah, man.
Scram bitch.
Yeah.
Scram bitch award. They look good, but they ain't got nothing going for them, so they just look
Nah,
good.
Looking good. Hey,
Oh, wait, let me rephrase that.
hold on.
Let me make that more simple.
Hold on. AKA 10 dimes.
Listen.
A dime don't got 10
We'll bring it
pennies.
all the way back.
A dime don't got 10 pennies.
Scram bitch
A bitch
to
a
the
dime
booty
don't got
models
10
that
pennies.
don't like me.
That's your
Don't take my
personal.
handstand.
A little bit of scram.
They like my
A little
handstand.
bit of scram.
Like my hands.
They look good.
You know what I do? Block.
Hold up. Go on, finish the scram bit. We got 8 minutes. Hold up, we got to, because my scram.
Yeah, because
Hey, this
it's
episode,
plenty
okay,
more
you gotta get my
Instagram
scram bitch on
models
this
in the
one.
world
Cut this one
to
off.
like your picture.
Hello. Let him get his scram bit. The show won't be short show. Finish scram
Okay,
bit.
my bad.
Finish your
I'm
scram
trying
bit.
to spread positivity. It's like
Hold on. I'm gonna get in.
Scram bitch to the booty models that go to my
that
gym
don't like him.
that don't like
Calling
me.
out the gym.
I ain't gonna call
Oh, they
it
go
my
to
gym,
the
'cause
gym.
there's a lot of them, and they'll
Deep
probably
story.
beat me up.
I want a 15-minute show. I want a 15-minute show.
Go. That's
I
it.
want a 15-minute show.
Okay, it's just like this at 30. You could assist to this. You feel me?
Yeah.
You see the scram bitch. You see them out there. They look good, but as a man, we go hard. We going a little bit harder than them.
Yeah.
Go to their cribs and shit. Ain't no food in the refrigerator. Ain't got no furniture.
Good case.
Cable ain't on.
Go to case.
I can relate to that.
I know goddamn what they looking
I
good.
done seen some horrible bathrooms.
Yeah.
They come over my crib here. They be like, damn, who's staying with you? Nigga?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
So scram bitch to the dime that don't got 10 pennies.
Right.
To the dime, scram bitch all
You don't call them a dime. You call them a negative 10.
Negative 10. So you're a lie.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go before me because she's the guest of the show. 30, your scram bitch.
Oh man, my scram bitch got to go to gas prices. They didn't make
Gas prices. What they at right now?
Mine right now. I mean, I don't
$2.19 together.
Bro, it was last night. It was something different. They shit fucked me up, man. Like, man, I pay for that
You
shit.
do regular unleaded or you do the
I do unleaded, right? Man, they give me. I gotta go on regular. They killing me right now. Hey.
You know what
I wish I could go 93 Supreme. You know what I'm saying?
I think 87 right now.
Fucking right.
87.
Fucking right.
We 93, we won't.
Hey,
Yeah.
Real tough.
See, can relate to me though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We want to.
On the cool though,
Straight up.
some niggas got cars that they gotta use 93. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas got cars. We ain't gonna call them out.
And we
We ain't gonna call them out. We ain't gonna call them out. We ain't gonna call them out, man. Some of us got cars. Some of us got cars that you. I'm just saying.
Leave that bitch in the garage.
We gonna make sure we got 1 or 2 or 3.
You're not a show we expose our hand. We don't want y'all to say. We don't want y'all to say.
I like that.
We don't
Yeah,
expose our hand.
my scram bitch award goes to the gas prices, man, because that shit gotta go. Come on, I don't know who's doing it, but get it right and leave it at 1 cent price, please. Because like, I be waking up one morning like, yeah, I got $10. I'm about to be getting this amount of gallons, and I pull up to the lot and be like,
Scram, bitch.
thank you. You know, you took the word out of my mouth.
Scram, bitch. In other words, go fuck yourself. And
I be wanting to go in and goddamn Valero tripping.
so cool. Gypsy Jones, the host of the show.
Scram
So give us
bitch.
your scram, baby. I know you built this man of my city by now.
To people that need you, that make it seem like you need them. Scram, bitch.
In other words, go fuck yourself.
You better hope you don't watch this show.
Scram.
I don't need them. I don't need y'all. Fuck you. Scram, bitch.
In other words, go fuck yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. And me. I don't have no personal scram bitch to nobody, but I still got the same scram motherfucking words to the motherfuckers who need to scram. And first off, I would like to say, scram to you motherfuckers that be doing all that motherfucking perpetrating and hating on the motherfucking shit. Scram to y'all motherfuckers. Another thing, scram to y'all dudes that talk shit about other niggas around bitches so y'all can get the pussy and shit to make yourself look good. Scram, nigga. And also, scram to you white girls that think black chicks the only ones that can be ratchet. Y'all motherfuckers can be ratchet too, you slut motherfucking bitch. You scram. Y'all know how we gonna do it. On the count of 3, we gonna all sign y'all out. 1, 2, 3. Scram, bitch. In other words, go fuck yourself in the mouth like a fat kid in dodgeball.
My God.